if you are from Africa and you live in UAE, make sure you watch this video to the end. It's about time we start comporting ourselves over here. Maybe the wrong thing that you will do, you will not be affected. But I'm telling you, it will affect your brother. Yes. And most of the people around here don't know that Africa is even a continent. Most of them think Africa is just a country. So every black person is from a country called Africa. Well, but you and I know that Africa is a continent and we have more than 50 countries in that one continent. Because something happened to me early this year. That's why I am doing this video. Around early this year, I went to town. The moment I dropped down from the bus and walked for almost 2 minutes, I heard someone saying, "Stand there, stand there, stand there." I didn't mind because that place was a public place. Plenty people were there, so I didn't mind. And in fact, I didn't expect anyone to call me at that time because it was around 9:15, 9:20. And I was in a bit hurry because I wanted to come back home to come and prepare my things for the next day. But within some few seconds, a guy crossed me and started restricting my movement. He didn't wanted me to go. And he was coming close to me and he seems very aggressive. I was very shocked. What is happening? Initially, I thought he wanted to take something from me. So me too, I started restricting him. I started protecting myself. And when he came close to me, he held my shoulders and wanted to press me down. But I was struggling with him. So within some few seconds, 2 guys joined him. And they became 3. And one of the guy showed me his ID that they are policemen. And this guy who came to me, nothing shows that he's a police guy because he was dressed like a Pakistan guy who is working his way. So I didn't have any thought that he might be a police. I thought maybe he wanted to take something from me. That's why I was struggling with him. But when this policeman showed me his ID, I became very steady for them. But the first guy was very angry, very, very angry because I wasn't giving him the chance. He was still holding my neck, my clothes like this, plus because at that time I was having some bag around my shoulder. So he was holding the bag plus my clothes around my neck like this, very tight. And they asked me, "Where is the drugs?" I was like, "What are you talking about? I don't know anything. I'm just coming from town. Where is the drugs?" So this guy, the first guy, he took the bag from my neck and slapped the bag on my face. The bag was a bit heavy because my power bank, my phone, my wallet and some petty things were in the bag. So the bag was a bit heavy. He slapped it around my face and asked me, "Where is the drugs?" I said, "I don't know anything. I am just coming from town." So they forced me to sit down. I sat on the floor without trying to restrict them. And I told them I don't know what they are talking about. So the man poured everything inside my bag out and my phone nearly got spoiled. And they started searching inside my bag, everywhere. They started searching every part of my body. And I told them I don't know what they are talking about. So I gave them my ID and I told them I'm a security guy. I went to town to do my things. I am now going home. So they checked the card and realized that what I am saying is true. And the man gave me back my ID and told me that we are sorry. And they took their car and left. I nearly cried just because I'm a black guy. I nearly cried. Why? What is happening? But if you are a black guy watching me, make sure you don't do any bad thing over here. Make sure you protect your integrity as a black guy, because people have a lot of perception about us. And as I said, they don't know that we have different countries in Africa. They see Africa as one. So if you are walking around as a black guy, make sure you must have it in mind that you are representing all Africans. So we must represent Africa in a very good way, because you might not be affected, but it might affect someone somewhere. And anytime you are walking around, make sure you have your Emirates ID on you. It is very, very important. Make sure you have your Emirates ID, because who knows, if I was not having the Emirates ID on me, it will be a very different story. So anytime you are walking around, make sure you have your Emirates ID on you, and make sure you don't commit any crime. Make sure you don't involve yourself in anything that will bring you any problem over here, because you are representing us. I am representing you, and you are also representing us. We are all representing Africa over here. So we should make sure we protect ourselves very well. Subscribe to this channel, because I have a lot of things that I want to share over here.